Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, Rob Von Lee wanted to know how many different wrestling rings I have as part of my collection, and I might actually have to break this down into two separate videos. And let's start off with the AWA wrestling ring of the 1980s. So, AWA Remco had technically three different wrestling rings. So, like when you lift up the skirt, the base of this ring is actually made of cardboard. So it's a very soft base, right? But when you flip over here and you look at this wrestling ring, do I got the flashlight on? Yes, I do. You lift up the skirt. This is a really hard wooden base. So you do have two, basically exact same ring. Really nice, but two different bases. But when you come over here, they also came out with these, with their own version of a steel cage ring. Really nice. And you got these little pitchforks that came with them. So, really, really cool, right? And also in the 80s, the LJN Wrestling Superstars with these big, massive, beautiful boxes. So, that's where you get these huge, massive wrestling rings. So, when you come over here, that is what those wrestling rings are with the LJN Wrestling Superstars. And don't you know it? Yes, the Wrestling Superstars do get their own steel cage as well. Now in the 1990s, WCW Galoob, they did come out with their own wrestling ring. No, I do not have that. I do not have the miniature 1980s LJN Bendies either. I'm looking for that, but I'm just not willing to pay $500 for a Bendy's ring. I'm not willing to pay $300 to $500 for a WCW Galoob Bendy's ring, unfortunately. The 1990s, I do have several 1990s Hasbro rings, and that's what this is right here. And you find another one right over here, the 1990s Hasbro ring. In the mid to late 20-teens into the 2020s, you do see like the Mattel Retros. That's what this is. This is a late 20-teens Mattel Retro ring. So it does look exactly like the 1990s Hasbro. Be very careful. Make sure you're getting a vintage ring and not a more modern day ring, because, like I said, very closely resembling each other. So in the next video, we're going to look at more Mattel Retro rings, and we're going to finish up some more rings. Thanks, everybody.